Look who is here. Yes, well, it's Friday morning. It's about 10:35 Eastern Time. Put the camera on the man. Juan Williams, the author of We the People. All right, Juan, welcome back.
Thank you so much, Stuart.
You ready for this?
Absolutely. Love it. I look forward to it.
What the devil is your party up to going for Keith Ellison way out on the far left and Nancy Pelosi, who has not exactly led you to the promised land? What are you up to?
Let's take him apart for a second and look at Keith Ellison, because I find that so interesting. Ellison really has been endorsed not only by Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, but also by Charles Schumer, who's going to be the leading Democrat in the Senate. And much of the allegations against Ellison have to do with how he spoke about Israel in the past.
Haim Sabin calls him an anti-Semite.
Correct.
And he says,
absolutely.
You ain't getting any more of my money.
Right. And so the question is, why are these people, Charles Schumer is Jewish, why would they endorse Keith Ellison? I think you have to remember that young people in this country voted overwhelmingly for Hillary Clinton. They are the activist base of the Democratic Party.
Do you think that the future of the Democrat Party lies with young people who are out on the far left?
I don't know about far left, but I think it lies with young people. In fact, my argument on the second front against Pelosi would be that you need younger, more activist people who were in some ways turned off by Hillary Clinton because they saw Hillary Clinton as the status quo, and they wanted someone with more energy, more forward-looking ideas, and specific for blue-collar workers.
Do you think that when those youngsters grow up, I mean, and that's a pejorative word, but when they get into their 30s and 40s,
right,
they marry, they have children, they've got cars, they've got houses, they've got jobs, you think that they want the far left in the White House and in Congress? Do you really?
Well, you know what?
High taxes, more government, sclerotic bureaucracy.
I don't think
that's what turns them on. I don't think so.
No, the way you describe it, that wouldn't turn anybody on.
No, right.
Not even Michael Barone at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I know what I'm talking about.
No.
I come from a socialist society.
You do.
I'm a refugee from that nonsense. I don't want to see it come here.
Well, I don't either. By the way, I can match you step for step, because I'm an immigrant from a country that to my mind is socialist and oppressive, and I'm so glad to be an American. But I'm just telling you, Stuart, young people in this country, having grown up under Obama, I think they lean strongly Democrat, and I think they're going to continue, because that's the pattern we know about voting.
Young people in this country have never known prosperity, vigor, dynamism, and growth in the economy. They haven't known it. We haven't had it for 10 years. For 8 years, we've had this sclerotic bureaucracy running things.
Well, people born in the 90s knew Bill Clinton. He was a Democrat, and the country was quite prosperous. People born since Barack Obama's been in office have seen the country have steady, consistent growth, not at the rate we'd like, but we now have growing GDP. Yeah, you look at the stock market. Look at it.
Terrific. Do you know why it's up?
Why?
It's because we're going to grow this economy 4, maybe 5%. We're going to cut taxes. We're going to stimulate the economy. That's what young people will see. They'll have a taste of growth and vigor and life and dynamism. American capitalism. You don't think that will turn them on?
Oh, let me tell you what turns them on. Right now, we can see consumer confidence sky high.
Yes.
You know what? We can see GDP growing. We can see gas prices low. We see unemployment low.
And it's not because of Obama. It's because Donald Trump is the president.
Oh, that's what you are fooling yourself. This is so ridiculous. You are running an economic show for our business channel. That's ridiculous right there. Because the fact is, there was so much anxiety about Trump and uncertainty about the outcome of the election that I think lots of people took a defensive posture with their investments. I think that has come off now.
Yeah, now they see Trump offering growth in the future. That's why we're expanding.
It would have come off with Clinton.
See what's happening? Look at it now. You're up nearly 50 points, 19,664.
Okay, so we ignore the fact that Barack Obama laid this base with consistent, steady recovery, and then you also want to ignore the fact that this would have happened even if Hillary Clinton had won, because you are so pro-Trump.
No, it would not have happened if Hillary Clinton had won.
Yes, it would have.
It would not.
Of course it would, because I think lots of the investors, if we're talking about that stock market on the screen, lots of investors who were uncertain about what was to come would similarly have abandoned their defensive postures and put money back into the market.
Can you ever see yourself joining the Republican Party?
Well, I have 2 sons who are in the Republican Party, so yes.
Well, why didn't you make it a family thing? Oh, you can. You can see Juan Williams, could actually join the Republican Party. You could cross the aisle. You could do that.
Stuart, you know, you and I have so much in common, even though we have these clashes, but I am a up-by-the-bootstraps, self-reliant individual.
What do you think I am?
You? I said we have so much in common.
Thank you.
But the thing is, I do not take it to the extreme and imagine that capitalism does not, in point, need some governors, need some guides that would protect people. I think that's what makes us a civil society.
Level playing field. That's what we need.
No, I didn't say that.
Well, that's what we need.
You need a level playing field.
Absolutely.
No, get government out of it, Stuart.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That's what I think.
Yes.
I don't want socialism. I want capitalism, but I also want caring people.
What is it, Friday the 9th of December? Shake hands, we always do.
Good to see you, Stuart.
You too. Republican Juan Williams in the making right there.